Alright, welcome back everybody. My second video, and today I want to do a first impressions on the Dominique Cosmetics skin gloss. Dominique Cosmetics is a pretty big YouTuber. I don't know if you guys know who she is, but she has her own brand. And I have some other products of hers today that I'll also be using, but this is mainly what the video is about. So this product, I know she had a palette of these skin glosses before, back in the day, but I guess her audience really requested singles, and I saw her video about it, and she sold me, so I ordered it. And here we go. Alright, so this is the package up close. I got mine in the color Golden Dew. This is the lightest one. I do kind of wish I got the peachy one, but if I love this, I'll probably get that one too. And then this is the back. It is classified as an all-over skin enhancer. As you can see, I have most of my makeup on today. I'm going to use it as a highlight because that's what she used it in her video as well. But she uses it all over the body, so we'll do a little bit on the body too and see how it goes. So, side of the package, it's really cute. It says choose to shine. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, and here is the product. So cute. DC Dominique Cosmetics. On the back, it just says the name, all of her socials. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty nice mirror in there. It also says choose to shine, which is really cute. And this is the product, and I'm really curious to touch it. My last video, you probably heard me say that I'm more on the oily side, but I'm oily with a lot of texture, and sometimes that texture can get dry, like between my eyebrows and like around my nose, and that's why I exfoliate a lot. So I'm curious to see how a product like this will last on my skin, because I believe it's a cream, but let's see how it feels. Oh wow, yeah, definitely a cream. So you can see when I went into the pan, that's what comes off. I'll do a little swatch on my arm. Okay, I can't really see that. Let's try some more. Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay, definitely creamy. I wouldn't describe it as greasy. A little bit sticky, but not in like a gross way. I just keep touching it. In her video, she said that she applies hers with the fingers the best way, so I'm going to do one side with my finger, and then I'll do one side with a brush, and we'll see which way we prefer. I'm trying to get you guys a good swatch, but it's really hard to tell, so let's just put it on our face. First, I'm going to go in with my finger, and I think, let's start with our nose. Why not? I don't know how much is too much. So I'm just dapping it a few times, and I'm going to work this into my nose. Oh, that's cute. Definitely. Okay, so you could definitely go in. It's not like super intense like a powder highlight. You could definitely like build on that. And in her video, I don't believe she wore powder, but I always wear powder on my foundation. So we'll see how it lays on top of powder, but it doesn't claim to not be used on powder, you know what I mean? So we're just seeing how it goes. And her biggest thing is that it won't emphasize texture, which is why I really wanted to try a cream product, because they always scare me away due to my oiliness, but I'm textured and I would love to look wet and dewy like she does. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. Okay, so I definitely see the gloss effect. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, let's go into the cheeks. I think I should do 2 fingers for the cheeks so I can really work it in. Do a little on my hand first, make sure. Put my hair back. I don't have highlight on. I just have like this Burt's Bees blush right here in the color Bare Peach, one of my favorites. And it's very luminous, so that glow you see is from that. Just gonna work it in. It goes in pretty easily. It's not, I was afraid it was going to kind of pick up that powder that I have underneath, but it's depositing pretty well without getting weird with the powders that I have going on. Smile. Cheeks. Oops. Put a little under the brow bone, why not? See how that looks? Ooh, I like it right there. Okay, that's supposed to be for the brush. Okay, now let's try with a brush. Okay, so since it's a cream product, I figure a synthetic brush will do the best, which is fake hairs. And it'll probably deposit the product better. And for this, I'm going to use my Morphe M501. This is what I would normally use for powder highlight. Oh, so now we're gonna go in with the brush. And I don't know if I should like tap, swirl, I guess tap, maybe a little swipe. Okay, so I don't know, I don't want to do too much. Okay, I think that's good. And then now I'm going to go into my face. Okay, so I feel like the brush works pretty well too. But I feel like the finger definitely, what's the word? Like, pushes it into the skin more for sure. Go over with my finger. Because like I said, I don't like those lines, and I feel like it kind of just put it there, so I'm going to go around the edges, like right here. Try and tap over it. And now I'm going to take a little bit on this side of the brow bone too. Which side looks more intense? That's what I'm trying to figure out. This side I do with my fingers, this side I do with the brush. From my perspective, it looks pretty even, but what do you guys think? I think it goes on smoother with your fingers. I feel like the brush actually, I'm gonna go in a little bit. I feel like the brush actually took off a little bit of foundation right here. Or is that just me? Okay, so I vote fingers for this. And let me see if I can try and like fix that, because it's really getting on my nerves. All right, so scratch the brush. We'll do a little bit with our fingers. Let's go above the brow. I usually highlight right here too, so that when I turn my head. I like how it looks. It looks really pretty. I'm curious to see if throughout the day it makes my skin more oily, because although like I said, I'm oily, I like to be dewy. So I do enjoy this look, and as long as it lasts all day, so far, very good. Now I want to try it on my body as well, just a little bit, and for that I am going to use a brush because I have no foundation on my body, so it shouldn't really affect anything. I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to give it a good swirl because I want to put it on my shoulders. Highlight my pimple. It's definitely more subtle than I was expecting, but in the video it doesn't look crazy either. It's subtle in a good way. I don't know. First impressions, I might not be good at these. I'm somebody who really has to try something to see if I love it, which I guess is a good thing. Do a little bit of my collarbone. This is something that I never do, to be honest with you, like ever, because I have chest acne, I have acne on my back and stuff. First, putting makeup on that isn't really good anyways, plus it emphasizes it, but for sake of the video, in case there's somebody that has beautiful body skin that would use this for this. Do my left hand because that's a little awkward. Oh well, much harder. All right. Okay. I'm very upset about this spot on my face. Like, I would love how my makeup looked if that wasn't so obvious. Sorry, I keep looking in my mirror and not paying attention to the camera. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup. I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow using the, also from Dominique Cosmetics, the Celestial Thunder palette right here. I'm gonna do my eyes and my mascara and my lip, and then I'll be back to give my final thoughts on the skin gloss. Alright, so first I'm gonna take this angled brush right here, and I'm gonna go into the color Zero Gravity. And I'm gonna slowly start to build this color up against my lash line. I'm pretty much just following the natural shape of my eye and basically lining it as if I would with liner, and I'm gonna slowly wing it out, and I'm gonna do that on both eyes until I get the desired shape that I want. Now I'm going to take this smudger brush and I'm going to take the color Storm Dust, And I'm gonna slowly kind of blend out that line that we have going on. I'm taking that brush like at an angle and pretty much smudging across that liner just to try to blend the ashy color with that orangey color until I get a little bit of a thicker line going on. Now I'm taking a clean, fluffy pencil brush to just brush over that, make sure there's no harsh lines, and kind of help with that shape. Now I'm taking this flat definer brush, and I'm going to go into the color Black Matter, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this dark color to press at the bases of my lash to try and add some definition. Alright, now I'm taking this fluffy paddle type brush and I'm going to go into Eternal Light, but before I add that to my lids I'm going to spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus, and I'm just going to pat it right where the light would hit on my eye. I'm not necessarily packing it all over. And after that I'm going to take my finger to try and intensify those little glitters right in the very center of my lid. And now I'm opening up some more of that skin gloss and using my pinky just to add a little bit to my inner corners. Now I'm going to take this little baby pencil brush and I'm going to go back into Zero Gravity. And this is what I'm going to use to lightly define my lower lash line. I really like the tone of this color. I think it's really pretty. And now I'm going to set my face with my Morphe setting spray and then take my little mini blend-a-fold to press it into my skin. Now I am lining my lips with my BECCA lip liner in the shade Breezy. I'm going to line them and then I'm also going to fill them in. On top of that, I'm going to add the Dominique Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Lemonade before I start to curl my lashes and prep them for some Maybelline Stiletto. And that is it for the rest of my makeup. Okay, so I did my eyes using the Celestial Thunder palette. I actually got this palette in my BoxyCharm. I believe this is like a miniature size of it. I think the full-size palette has more colors in it, but I do really enjoy this one. The formula is really good. These color combinations can be a little difficult, but it kind of forces you to get creative. Okay, so the individual skin gloss retails for $25. That's what I paid for it. And I think that's a fairly good price. I mean, it's not too high, it's not too low, and I like to personally support YouTube brands because, not her, but a lot of these YouTubers like Jaclyn Hill, Kathleen Lights, Manny, I've been watching them for years. I watched their brands grow from a lot smaller to what they are now, and I just think it's really cool to support those people in the beauty community that make those type of things possible. And I think overall I really enjoy this product. I would recommend it. I would get it if you're comfortable with creams, especially. Like, this was my first time using cream product on my face and I still really enjoyed it. I definitely prefer the finger application over the brush because, as you remember, it took off the product and messed up my makeup a little bit. Oh, also on my eyes, this is eye safe. That's also why I think it's worth it. It's eye safe. You can put it on your body, you can put it on your face. I have it on my chest and my shoulders. I added a little bit to my inner corners with my pinky, and it's nothing crazy, but it would be really good for a natural day, or since I had the glitter on my lid, I didn't want to put nothing too intense on the inner corner, and I think it's perfect. And I mean, yeah, for $25 for a skin gloss that you can use anywhere in your body, it's eye safe. They have several different colors. I really enjoy this product and I'm really excited to keep using it. I want to try it under my makeup. I saw her do that as well. And I just want to keep playing with it. And hopefully in the future I can add more colors to my collection. Alright guys, so that is the end of my skin gloss first impression / review. I will continue to play with it. I'm sure you'll see it in future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and also leave a like. And more importantly, I would love to hear some video suggestions. What do you guys like to see while you're at home during quarantine? What are your favorite types of beauty videos to watch? What are some of your favorite brands? You know, let me know. I would love to hear it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!